Hello, today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2020, and today's reading lesson we will be reviewing the word help and putting words together. And you do not need your crayons or your pencil box for this particular lesson, or you do not need your phonics pages. We will go on to the next slide. Okay, you have seen a similar slide to this before, but I always like to review the ABC chart. Let's start by reviewing that. Again, point to each letter as we say the sounds it makes. Now again, remember to point, okay? And with me, say the sounds that each letter makes. Most of the letters only say one sound, a few say two. Let's begin by pointing to the letter A. Okay, let's begin. A, A. B, B. C, C, S. D, D. E, E. F, F. G, G. H, H. I, J, J. K, K. L, M, N, O, O. P, P. Q, Qu. R, S, S. Next row. T, excuse me. U, U. V, W, X, X. Y, Z, Z. Now, later on, if you want, you can have your parent point to different letters out of sequence, and you can tell what sound that letter makes. Next, we have the vowel chart next to that, which tells us the long and short sounds of each vowel. Remember, the vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. In every single word in the English language, you will see one of those vowels. Sometimes you may see a vowel more than one time. Excuse me again. And sometimes you will see more than one vowel in a word. Now let's begin with the A. Next to the A, you say an apple. Say apple, apple. Apple begins with an A sound. That's a short vowel sound of the A. Now let's look at the next picture. And we see an acorn. Say acorn with me. Acorn. When you say acorn, you hear the A sound at the beginning of it. That's the long vowel sound that the A makes. So A makes two sounds. It goes A and A. Now let's go look at the E. Next to the E, we see an elephant. Let's say elephant together. Elephant. You should have heard the E sound at the beginning. That's a short vowel sound that the E makes. Now let's go to the next picture, which is an eagle. Say eagle with me. Eagle. An eagle is a kind of bird. I know that picture's not the greatest, but it is an eagle. Now, eagle begins with an E sound at the beginning. So and that's the long vowel sound that the E makes. So E makes two sounds. It goes E and E. Now look at the I. Next to the I, you see an igloo. Let's say it with me. Igloo. Hopefully you heard the I sound at the beginning of igloo. That's a short vowel sound that the I makes. Now let's go to the next picture and we see ice cream. Say ice cream. Ice cream. You heard an I at the beginning of it. That's a long vowel sound that the I makes. So I makes two sounds. It goes I and it goes I. Now let's go to the O. Next to the O, you see an octopus. Let's say it with me. Octopus. At the beginning of that word, you hear a ah sound. That's the short vowel sound that the O makes. Next, look at the picture next to it, and you see an oval. Let's say oval together. Oval. You hear the O sound at the beginning of it. So the O is the long vowel sound that the O makes. O makes two sounds, ah and O. Now, let's go to the U. Next to the U, you see a picture of an umbrella. Say umbrella. Umbrella. Did you hear the at the beginning? That is a short vowel sound that the U makes. Now let's look next to that and you see a unicorn. Let's say it. Unicorn. You hear a U sound at the beginning. That's a long vowel sound that the U makes. So U makes two sounds. It goes and it goes U. Now let's go to the next page. On this page, we're starting off by reviewing the word help. If you see on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side of that page, the word help. Now let's point to each letter in that word as we spell it together. You point, and together we will say the name of each letter. You ready? Point to the H. Let's begin. H-E-L-P, help. Now let's try it again and say the name of the word at the end. Point to the H. Let's say it together as you point. H-E-L-P, help. Good job. Now look below that. You see a picture of a girl. The girl can help to rake the leaves. See how I used help in the same sentence I used before. Now next to that, you will see 3 different sentences that you should probably be able to read now, because most of them have words we know. If they don't have words we don't know, we can sound them out. The first sentence that begins with I has a word. Each of those words you should know because we practiced it. So let's point to the word I, and I'm going to underline them as we read them. It goes I can, sometimes it's stubborn, help, that's our new word. You do this, and it took away 2 of my lines, but let's read it again. Point to each word. I can help you do this. You should have known all those words. All those words are what we call sight words, or high frequency words. You should have them in your success binder. So by all means, you may practice those in your success binder. Make sure you cut them out and use them like flashcards and practice with your grown-up. Now, the next sentence has 3 words that we know. Let's begin with I. Point to I, and let's read it together. We go, I, help, that's our new word, my, but the next word we do not know. So I'm going to circle it. Let's sound it out. Put your fists together. The D goes duh, the A goes ah, and the D goes duh. Now let's stretch out each sound. Go dad, dad. So we go back to the beginning and we read, I help my dad. And the last word we do not know, but oh my goodness, it has an E at the end of it. It's a longer word. So the A in the middle does not go at anymore. We need to cross out the E because we do not hear the E sound. And the E gives all of its magic power to the A. So the A says its name, which is A. So let's sound it out. Let's take your fists together and make the first sound, which is R, which goes then A, K. Let's try it again. A, K. Now let's stretch out each sound so it's easier to tell what word it's making. It goes rake, rake. And you look at the picture, you can see a rake. So let's go back and read the entire sentence. Point to the word I as we read together. Remember, As you keep on reading, point to the words. I help my dad rake. Good job. Now there is one more sentence. The sentence begins with I. We know I. So let's read it. I help. Now let's stop because the next word we do not know, but I bet we can sound it out. Now it has an E in the end of it and it has an A in the middle. So cross out the E because it's going to be quiet. An E gives its magic power to the A, so the A will say its name. Let's sound out that word. Put our fists together and we go ache. Now let's say each sound, but hold it out longer. Ache. Make. So far we go to the beginning of the sentence when we read. I help make. On the next word we know. That is the word A. The last word we don't know, but it doesn't have an E at the end. But it does have an A in the middle. So we know the A goes ah. It doesn't have an E at the end, so it goes ah. Now, let's sound it out. I'm going to circle it so you know what word we're sounding out. Put your fists together. Go app. Let's try it again. And this time, I'm going to stretch out each sound. Map. Map. Now let's go to the beginning and read the sentence. I help make a map. Let's read it one more time together with me, pointing to the words as we go along. I help make a map. Very good job. Now, let's go. Hello, this is the last slide in the video. On the slide, we'll be sounding out words that have the long vowel in it, and they end with a silent E. If you look at the first word, you see the words in purple. It's G. The first word is G-A-M-E. It has 4 letters in it. Now, usually if it's a 3-letter word and it has an A in the middle, it goes A. But this one has 4 letters and it has an E at the end. So we cross out the E. And the E is quiet. It does not say its name. And then the E gives its power to the letter A. So we don't hear the E at the end. And the A instead go A. It goes A. It says its own name. So let's sound it out. G-A-M. Now let's do it by holding out each sound or stretching out each sound. G-A-M. Game. If you look to the right of it, you see the word game in black. Now let's look over on the left-hand column, and you see the letters B-A-K-E. Now, that also ends with an E. So we need to cross out the E, and the E gives its magic power to the A. So the A goes A. It says its name. It doesn't go A anymore. So let's sound it out. We go ba-a-k. Now let's stretch out each sound. Ba-a-k. Bake, like I can bake a cake. And to the right of that, you see the word bake in black letters. Now let's go to the left column again. And you see the letters L-A-T-E. That is an E at the end, so you cross out the E. And it gives its powers to the A. So the A automatically says its name, which is A. Let's sound it out. We have A-T. Let's try it again, stretching out each sound this time. A-T. Late. The word is late. If you look on the right-hand side, you see the word late in black letters. Now let's look to the left again. You see a new word in purple. It looks like the word on top of it, but it's slightly different. That word also has an E at the end. So you cross it out and you get the E gives its magic powers to the A letter. So the A now says its own name, which is A. We hear A, lake, lake. I went to the lake to swim. That is the last slide in this lesson. Remember, we also have a fun video. It's a YouTube video with Mr. Hartman where they talk about words that have a in the middle and a quiet E at the end. Please feel free to turn that on and listen to it. You can listen to that again and again. I'm going to keep it up at least all week because it's a fun video to help you learn. Thank you for listening to this lesson. Bye.